Prince Harry has been slammed as a victim of the therapeutic era, which sees him constantly taking up experiences, an expert has alleged. As the Duke of Sussex has been labelled as someone that needs to constantly rake over the past, a comment which comes just a few months before his autobiography Spare releases. However, the expert Tom Slater believes it is a funny kind of private life for Harry, who frequently to speak out about his experiences sees him labelled as a victim of the therapeutic era. Slater added that Prince's comments are not a very good look for the royal family. And when the whole people of this way, they were meant to move on and sort of carve out a private life. It is so funny that the kind of private life when he's constantly talking about his own experiences in the media. With Spare set to release on January 10th next year, the contents are yet unknown, but may deal a heavy blow to the royal family, as it would appear that the firm are willing to give the Duke of Sussex a free pass on the contents of the book though, the Daily Star reported, as his comments within the memoir came with the knowledge that the royal family won't attack him, according to one expert. As the expert Angela Levin believes that Harry will be given a free pass for whatever he mentions within his upcoming memoir. As before speaking at an event in San Francisco, the Duke had said that he had believed that there was only one way to live before he had started getting treatment. The 38-year-old was speaking at a professional coaching and mental health firm, Better Up, as its chief impact officer, and it was joined on stage for the discussion with the company's CEO, Alexia Roberhooks, at the Manchester of Scale Summit. Duke and Mr. Roberhooks had discussed the important leaders focusing on their mental fitness during the 20-minute conversation, offering stories about their personal transformation. And the moment I had started doing therapy, it opened my eyes, Harry had said. I was moving through life thinking there was only one way to live, and therapy, that burst that bubble. And then, when I find my way, the coaching, the next bubble had burst, and all of a sudden I had realized that now I have perspective and a great understanding of my value. I regained confidence that I had never thought I had. But body language expert Judy James has claimed that Harry's gesture at the summit indicated awkwardness and embarrassment. Analyzing a photo of the Duke from the summit, shared by Better Up, James had told Express, Harry's body language here hints at some level of indecision or awkwardness, bordering on embarrassment. Sitting on stage and discussing mental health, he has the right hand placed on his thigh, but not on the top of his thigh, which would suggest alpha confidence, but clamped to the side, which seems to hint at indecision, she explained. James had further noted that Harry's awkwardness could reflect a very personal discussion of his own mental health, as it could be prompted by his marketing role for the company as he is promoting. Verbally, he sounds very on message, using what sounds like inspirational messages from his therapy about therapy bursting bubbles in his life, she had added. Some people give some questions that Prince Harry tell tales about his therapeutic to the PR for his memoir Spare. This is a good plan to have a spotlight and make profit with his memoir. This book will debut on January 10th, 2023, and while it was previously reported that his publishers had paid him $20 million for his stories, it is now known what he plans to do with his big paycheck.